The nation's best JUCO wrestlers grapple for gold at the Mid-America Center. Host Iowa Western sends its entire team, 10 guys, to the marquee event for the second year in a row. First round prelims, 125-pound weight class. The Reavers' Emmanuel Brown goes into overtime with Bridges Sekula from Harper College. Manny heads to the other side of the bracket. 133, returning All-American BRUMFIELD takes down Park Huss from Rochester 8-1.
First one's always the ugliest, usually the hardest. You know, it's a really big confidence booster.
141 pounds. Freshman Kollin Wade on the bottom drops a 3-zip decision to Austin Hall from Rochester. 157. Big Blues Thomas Lisher comes out on top for 2 against Tristan Gualman from Harper. But the Hawk then flies away, scoring the next 6 points and escapes with a 6-2 win. 165, Tell Ward manhandles Richard Drelu from Northland 7-1. The sophomore moves on.
Build a lead on him in the first period and wear him down at the same time. A lot of guys, if you break them a little bit, get them tired, it makes it a lot easier to take them down.
Looking to take him down in overtime of the 174-pound match, Iowa Western's CODY Kingery does just that. Kingery with a gritty 6-4 win over Traeger Abadi from North Idaho.
It's in my heart. It's up here. You got to keep on the gas pedal. I've been training all season. There's no way that guy was better than me.
The Reavers' Otis Peeler better at 184. Second period. Peeler sticks Nicholas Piovenzano from Nassau. Same story at 197. Seth Ham plants Ethan Dean in 1:24 seconds. The word, dominate.
All the time. Every match, dominate, you know. God's always first, but you got to dominate, you know. Come in the match every time, dominate.
And finally, at 285 pounds, Andrew Pistillo takes down Mark Gillis from Camden 4-2. So not a bad start for the host school. Iowa Western goes 7-2 in the first round. Second round preliminaries, the winners advance to the quarterfinals. 133 pounds, the Reavers' DeAndre Brumfield comes around on Trayman Jenkins from Spartanburg Methodist. Brumfield takes it 9-4.
A little tired, but feels good. One more to go for another All-American. Just gonna get some rest for today.
149, Michael Zachary after receiving a first round bye, easy 2 against John Reina of Niagara. Zachary sticks him in the second period.
No worries at all. You're not supposed to be worried when you go out there. A lot of nerves going out there, wrestling in front of all these people, wrestling in front of your boys, but when the time comes, you just gotta do what you gotta do and win.
Tell Ward on the bottom doesn't win at 165. Jacob Swift from North Idaho just lays out the sophomore from College Station, Texas, 8-2. Ouch, 174-pounders. Michael Labidden from Nassau flips Iowa Western's CODY Kingery on his back. And CODY is off to the other side of the bracket. 184-pounders, Big Blues, Otis Peeler gets 2 against Joseph White from Northwest Kansas Tech. The freshman off to the quarters, 7-5 win.
I was confident he couldn't take me down, but you know, sometimes you have to give it up, and that's what I did. I wasn't worried about being on bottom. I can get off bottom, so.
The Reavers' 197-pounder Seth Ham runs right through Evan Jacobson from Spartanburg Methodist. Ham, quick pin in just 35 seconds.
That was 35 seconds.
I'm noticing at this point in the year, it's really a mindset thing. You don't always get everything that you earn. You don't always get everything that you work for. You gotta take it.
And finally at 285, the eventual national champ from Northwest Kansas Tech throws around Iowa Western's Andrew Pistillo. The sophomore from Burke unable to finish due to a leg injury, so Pistillo was done for the tournament. First round consolations, 141-pounders. Big Blues Kollin Wade just plants Jacob Bell of Niagara in 49 seconds.
It was great. It was amazing. I got wrestled back though, so that was only 1 out of a million.
How about this move by the Reavers' Thomas Lisher at 157? Now Tommy is up big when he gets hurt. The freshman from Baldwin City, Kansas is done for the rest of the tournament. The first session ends with the second round consolations. And first up, the host school's Emmanuel Brown at 125. The sophomore, scoring at will, takes down a Laker from Iowa Lakes 10-6.
I got a lot of work to do. I gave up a big win in the beginning, and I got to fight back. You know, can't be a quitter. Got to go out there each match is a new time.
New time at 141. Kollin Wade racking up the points against Jason Groff from Camden. Wade wins 9-1, growing in confidence.
Yeah, definitely. Had to bounce back from my first match. So I'm just trying to wrestle back, get as many team points as I can, and finish third.
Tell Ward looking to finish strong at 165. Gets behind early, but too little, too late. Nick Lucas from Pratt holds on for a 6-4 win. Ward wins his first match, finish after dropping his next two. 174, Cody Kingery parks Dominic Mancina from Henry Ford College in 1:59 seconds.
Can't let those losses get you down. A tournament like this, it's on to the next best thing. Can't let a loss define you. So I came back with a pin, kind of set things straight.
Hey, Brian, keep plugging.
And so, after the first session at the 2018 NJCAA Wrestling Championships, 7 guys still alive for Iowa Western, 4 in the hunt for the gold. The second session kicks off at the championship quarterfinals. 133 pounds, the Reavers' DeAndre Brumfield, a hard takedown against a kid from Northwest Kansas Tech. Tied at 4 with less than 30 seconds to go. Not to be. With the escape, Brumfield drops a 5-4 decision. DeAndre's dream of a national title is over. 149-pound quarterfinal with a trip. Redshirt freshman Michael Zachary, a number of takedowns, and the former 2-time state champ from Dowling is off to the Final Four with a dominating 10-4 win over Kendon Lee from eventual team champ Northeastern Oklahoma A&M.
Wrestling with confidence is the biggest thing to me because you can verse whoever you want. They can be whatever you want in the nation ranked 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really matter. Once you get on the mat, rankings mean nothing.
184, OTTIS Peeler continues his impressive run. The freshman escapes with a 10-3 win over a rival from Ellsworth. OP is off to the semifinals.
Final four, I feel good. As a freshman, that's amazing. Missing half of the season, I feel good.
Seth Ham feeling good at 197. Ham doesn't even break a sweat, wins by injury default.
Forfeits are always interesting because I can't ever get myself to get in the mindset of a forfeit because I feel like they still may come out there, so they're weird, but yeah, it's nice to have one for a change.
4 Reavers wrestle in the quarterfinals, and 3 Bouncy off to the national semifinals. Meanwhile, the battle on the other side of the bracket continues. Third round consolations. Javier Moreno from Ellsworth has Iowa Western's Emmanuel Brown on his back. Moreno eliminates Manny with a 14-1 win. Kollin Wade continues his march through the backside at 141. Reversal gets 2. Lot of points. Wade wins again, this time 11-7 over Palmer Schaefer from Northwest.
That's exciting. I didn't really see myself coming this far after losing the first round, but here I am just wrestling hard, just getting back to it.
Cody Kingery picking up steam at 174 pounds. 1-1, third period against Juan Ramos from Camden. Cody with the takedown. The Underwood grad is off to the All-American round with a gritty 3-1 win.
Yeah, yep. That's what I've been working all season for, and it's definitely showing. And this next match, I got to step it up even more.
Head coach Josh Watts sees his team bloodied but not beaten. 2 more Reavers, 1 away from becoming All-Americans. And here we go, 4th round consolations, or more commonly known as the blood round. Overtime at 133, Iowa Western's DeAndre Brumfield and Darian Stokes from Joliet College. Winner is an All-American. Brumfield with the pin.
Oh, man, 2-time All-American, dude. Feels good. You know, you battle all year, and it's not necessarily what you want, but at the end of the day, you still get on the podium. You gotta be thankful for the journey.
The journey is over for 141-pounder Kollin Wade. Kevin Kissane from Pratt gets 1, and then here 2, as Wade walks away with a 10-5 loss and falls 1 match short of an All-American. 174, Cody Kingery has Bailey Shutt from Thaddeus Stevens on his back. The sophomore from Underwood holds on for a 9-5 win. Cody is an All-American.
Look at him as, all right, he had it down. Yeah, come back from it, have an up. And that's all there is to it. And because of that, I'm in the All-American rounds.
And gets a hug from his dad. So after day one, the Reavers are in 4th place as a team. 5 guys are All-Americans, 3 still in the hunt for a national title. Day 2 of the NJCAA Wrestling Championships, and first up, the championship semifinals. 149-pound Reaver Michael Zachary has only been training since the start of the spring semester.
Keep coming. Hips out.
Trailing 1-0, 3rd period, Zachary escapes Njcaa Williams from Clackamas. Now it's tied at 1 into overtime. Michael Zachary gets the takedown and is off to the finals.
I'm not used to wrestling people that wrestle exactly like me, and he is quick, athletic, strong. So it's just like basically wrestling another version of myself. But that's why I knew I was gonna calm, be calm the whole time and pick out my shots, and it just happened to work out like that.
It does not work out for Otis Peeler at 184. The freshman knocked off 10-6 by eventual national champion Tanner Harvey from Southwest Oregon. And here at 197, Iowa Western's Seth Ham just builds up a 6-1 lead over Wade French from Western Wyoming. But French fights back. The eventual national champ gets back points 3 times in the 2nd period. French humbles Ham 11-8. Big Blue, 3 guys in the final 4. Only 1 will wrestle for a natty title. Consolation quarterfinals. The Reavers' 133-pounder DeAndre Brumfield not going to be taken down by Jack Carstetter from eventual team champion Northeastern Oklahoma A&M. The sophomore gets 2, and then how about 2 more? The 2-time All-American with a hard-fought 4-3 win.
I didn't want to get into any scrambling position where I wasn't uncomfortable. I wanted to be in perfect position where I could drop my feet, where he was uncomfortable, where he was out of position.
CODY Kingery in position at 174. The sophomore escapes not once, but twice. Along with 1 point for riding time, Kingery outguts Matt Hebel from Western Wyoming, 3-2.
It means a lot, especially with the injury still that I'm dealing with. Just got to keep toughing it out. I didn't get a really good warm-up in, so I was kind of nervous for this match, but
he won. CODY Kingery and DeAndre Brumfield, 2 All-Americans, continuing their climb up the podium. Next stop, the consolation semifinals. 133, Iowa Western's DeAndre Brumfield building momentum all over Otis Rollins from Colby. Brumfield back points, and then another takedown. The sophomore from Dallas, Texas will wrestle for 3rd place after an 11-5 win. 174, CODY Kingery leaves no doubt against the Nassau wrestler who pinned CODY in the 2nd round. Turnabout is fair play. Kingery sticks Michael Abidin in the 1st period. Now the hits just keep on coming at 184. Otis Peeler, a 5-1 winner over Antres Clagan from rival Iowa Central. It ends for 197-pounder Seth Ham. The sophomore from New York pinned by a wrestler from Muskegon in the 1st period, so Ham will wrestle for 5th place. Consolation finals, the battle for 3rd place. 133-pounders Gage Gomez from Barton rolls the Reavers' DeAndre Brumfield for 2. Brumfield escapes here, but too little, too late. DeAndre's beaten 8-3 and finishes in 4th place.
No matter win, loss, I always got to be proud, you know. As long as you're going out there and you're competing and you're giving your all, and that's what matters.
This trip matters at 174, and if it works once, do it again. CODY Kingery, 2 takedowns, takes down Devin Kroll from Northeastern Oklahoma A&M 5-3. Now CODY goes 7-1 in the tournament, fights his way all the way back for a stellar 3rd place finish.
it's really important to me that I made it this far and ended up with 3rd. I would have liked to be in the finals, sure, but after that, like I said, after that 2nd match loss and fighting my way all the way back to get 3rd, I feel pretty accomplished doing that.
184, Nick Maximo from Clackamas just pins Otis Peeler. The Iowa Western freshman finishes in 4th place.
Actually, no. I didn't think I'd make it this far. Battling injuries, you know, missing half of the season. Yeah, it's actually big. Big, real big.
And finally at 197, Big Blue Seth Ham goes right through Mason Hawkins from Rochester. But Hawkins keeps coming, and the Yellow Jacket outscores the Reaver 9-8. Ham finishes in 6th place.
Better than last year, you know. Last year I didn't place at all. Still disappointed in my, performance and all that, but it is a step forward though.
A step indeed. So after a 3rd, 2 4ths, and 1 6th place finish, 1 match to go for Iowa Western for another national championship.
Good. I'll sit next to you, man. Good job. Next up, for All-Americans at 133.
All-Americans on parade. Another proud moment for the Reavers' DeAndre BRUMFIELD. 174. Iowa Western's CODY Kingery is all smiles.
Here come your All-Americans at 184.
Big Blues OTTIS Peeler walks the walk.
Your All-Americans at 197 pounds.
Sophomore Seth Ham finishes his journey in style.
Give one big round of applause to your 2018 All-American class.
The All-Americans enjoying the spotlight. And now to the 149-pound championship match. Kenny Astle, the top seed from Western Wyoming, has the Reavers' Michael Zachary on his back in the 1st period, and then comes the 2nd. Astle, who was later named the tournament's most outstanding wrestler, pins the redshirt freshman in 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
Kind of got down early in the 1st, so kind of made me wrestle a little bit differently. Kind of like not give up, but just kind of fatigued, mentally draining. I knew he was really, really good on top. And I was trying to stay out of those positions, trying to wrestle on my feet. He just came in quick, got a little nice quick takedown, and I just couldn't capitalize after he got back points.
Half a season, you come back, go all the way to the finals, and you got another year.
Yeah, no, it's pretty special. Only been training for like 3 weeks, fresh out of football. So I'm happy with the way the tournament went, just wish I had a different result in the end.
DeAndre BRUMFIELD, 4th place. 3rd place, Iowa Western's CODY Kingery. 4th place, Iowa Western Morris Sealer. 6th place, Iowa Western Seth Ham.
I think this is one of the best teams we've had here at Iowa Western. We saw a lot of growth and development throughout the year. The guys responded, so very happy.
Josh Watts and the Reavers finished 5th as a team with 5 All-Americans and 1 finalist. Yet another strong showing by Iowa Western at the 2018 NJCAA Wrestling Championship.